Okay, test 1, 2, 3. Is the mic working? Let's find out. Okay, cool. First thing I'm going to do is change consolidation of power. I don't want this because of losing absolutism. And I don't want this because that's minus 20. So it's either autonomy or it's going to be all power costs and stability. I don't need autonomy, so it's going to be stability and all power costs. Boom. And then the next reform will be this: strengthen executive powers, which will give an additional 25 absolutism. Currently sitting on 68. Average autonomy is what? Is 40.38. Okay, I think it's time to begin. Let the games begin. First war is going to be against Ethiopia. I have decided the Ethiopians must die. You know, I respect them as a country, you know, they're Coptic and all that there, but at the end of the day, they have to join the Italian Empire. There's no way other than joining the Italian Empire at this stage, like. The trade must flow. The trade must flow. A couple of rebels trying their luck. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Okay, first war. It's going to be against Mr. Ethiopia. They're going to call Portugal in. That's okay because Portugal's already embroiled in a war against Morocco. Okay, time to begin. Start off by catching the Portuguese navy. Okay, time to crush the Portuguese army, and then piece them out of this war, and then take land from Ethiopia. I'm actually not going to take reparations. I'm going to feed Morocco more of their cores. That's what I'm going to do. But to do that there, I'll have to occupy the coast. Wait, did you catch that? Oh, they are. Holy Jesus. Oh no. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. There. That's not acceptable. That's definitely not acceptable. Oh, fucking, they're at war with Britain too. What the fuck is going on? British conquest. Okay. Good catch. Good catch. I didn't even notice that. Let me... Let me open a second front. Just support the British. I'll stick that there. Return a couple of cores. give the forts to Morocco, and then that leaves the rest of the Portuguese North African coast undefended from forts. Now it's time to deal with the Ethiopians. Just taking this land here. It's going to be quite expensive, 75 diplo. Open the door for me to fabricate more claims. Opening the second front seems to have helped the British. They've turned the tide. Normandy was being occupied by the French. Now it is not. The British are in a separate war for let me show you. Scotland, yeah. So they wanna deal with this. Igor is super interesting. I'm glad you brought it up because I completely forgot this exists. The Dutch are in the Catholic League, though. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think that's why I didn't want to join a side. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yep, 100%. Yep. It's just a shame that the Dutch joined the wrong side. Okay, big battle maybe incoming here. Let's see what happens. I'll probably lose, but I'm going to try to fight it anyway. Yeah, just no artillery. There's absolutely no point doing that. Yeah, artillery's still coming. This might get stack wiped here. Jesus. First time an army's been stack wiped this entire campaign. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Gives me something to spend my fucking money and manpower on though, so I'm not complaining. Okay, the big boy stacks here now. Let me make some claims. Let me make some claims. Okay, I think that's all I can do for now. Somalia is going to be the next victim. Protestant leaders, Bohemia. I don't think they are rival to the Dutch, though. No, they are. Yeah, yeah. No, that makes sense. Wait, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. It's that meme, you know, the meme, the black guy with the gun crying, you know. I made him. Now I'm gonna have to put him down. Look at that, boys. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's beautiful, but I definitely need to enforce defensive edict right now. Okay, that should be enough. I am secretly happy with this, though, because I didn't want to feed the Dutch any more of this land. I wanted to give it to the British anyway, so if it just keeps doing this, I'll be fine. I'll be happy with this. Anyway, on with the battle. Don't you fucking run from me. We have unfinished business here. There we go. How do you like the artillery now? Send in the Marines. They have to earn their keep. To the front lines you go, to be slaughtered. This is not good. Okay, good. Not good, not good. We're not going to look at that battle. We're going to pretend that one never existed. That never happened, okay? Just wipe that from your mind. Let's get the Africa Corps into play. Okay, now I'm now I'm getting a wee bit concerned. Declares war on France to, you know, support the British. Ends up fighting all of Europe. You love to see it. I am outnumbered, but I have the Alpine Wall, okay? Everything will be fine. But I am going to preemptively build a few forts. Shit. Okay, I'll build one there. Here, here, here. I can delete them after. I've got too much money anyway. Bohemia, yeah, Bohemia is just sitting here. Or sorry, Czechoslovakia is just sitting here. Just spectating at the moment. The campaign was getting boring anyway, so this keeps things interesting. This is definitely a speed 1 war. We will have to reclaim the lands that Bohemia is inevitably going to lose. And ally Russia after this war. Pretty much immediately. Okay, the lesson is never try to help the British. I can't believe the Dutch stabbed me in the back. And they're actually... I don't think we might be able to come back from that. I don't think we've got an ally in the Netherlands anymore after this war. We'll have to see. Anyway, it's time for a battle. You can tell me because you probably know. Is there... do Marines reinforce slower than normal regiments? Because I feel like I'm constantly staring at these guys not having manpower. So they had to release Hungary, which is 3 states. And they... the Commonwealth took 1 territory, which is not as bad as it could have been, but, you know... That opens the door for them to declaring the League War eventually. Alright, it's battle time, I think. I could wait to reinforce a little bit longer, but... yeah, fuck it, I will. Okay. And I was expecting like a quiet evening, you know, just conquering colonies. Like, I mean, yeah. This is a very strong Czechoslovakia. Okay, 1 more month, and then there's going to be a battle here. The Dutch are going to be slaughtered for their treacherous behavior. The walls have been breached too. Every time I look at these guys, they're always reinforcing. Look at that, just everything immediately moved. Oh, Jesus. Do you have a goal for this campaign? Yeah, so basically playing tall in Europe. Don't mind the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of men. Just ignore them. So playing tall in Italy. And then basically just building a colonial empire. So Tunis has been taken. I'm working on Alexandria. I'm moving down to Europe, Ethiopia, Gulf of Aden, and then go over to India then. And yeah. But I'm not trying to play like the mission tree, which is kind of annoying. The mission tree is basically reform the Roman Empire, and I don't want to do that. I want to play like tall colonial Italy. Yeah, it's rough. But the country's in a good state. I mean, it's ranked 3rd. I mean, it's technically 2nd, you know. Britain's only 20 development ahead. Come on. Things are pretty dev'd out. Let me just show you here. Yeah, so Rome 62 development, Milan 56. And then there's just a ton of provinces dev'd up to 30. So... yeah, manpower wasn't an issue until this war. Yeah, I should have picked Venice. Okay, I'm gonna send in the Marines. I need 26 and 3. I need 2 infantry regiments and a cavalry. Yeah, I mean the economy is it's definitely abstract. And despite that, like, I really appreciate it. Like, I don't care what the rules are as long as I understand them. And in EU5, I like don't understand the economy system. So even though the EU4 system is more abstract, I still kind of like it, because I can understand how it works. I was too busy talking, and I sent my fucking artillery into the front line. Let's see. That's an insane rule. How the fuck did I only lose 7,000 artillery? Let me just actually see what are the so it's, let's just call it 100,000 against, it's nearly 1,000,000. I mean, come on, these are good odds. That battle was winnable if I was paying attention. How in the fuck can they attack this province? Because there's a fort there and there's a fort there. Oh no, they're attacking here. Okay. Siege is lifted, so that's a good thing. Excuse me, artillery, you're wanted. Oh, apparently not. Okay. I mean, that was the best case scenario. I lifted the siege without having to fight the battle. Yeah, apparently so. Apparently so, yeah. The beauties. You love to see it. I mean, that's pretty much everything I wanted. A mission. Alpine defenses. What is this? Okay. Expand the fortifications no longer costs absolutism. Military engineer. And army tradition. Why am I getting this now? Yeah, I mean, AI is interesting. The way I like to justify it is like, obviously, people make blunders all the time in history. So I just kind of pretend that, like, you know, the AI is blundering like, you know, actual humans would do. Because, like, if you know, like, if Napoleon invaded Russia in EU4, you know, that would be like, oh, fuck, the AI is retarded, you know? But then it actually happened. So that's the way I kind of justify it to myself. I mean, it's cope. It's definitely cope, but despite that, I'm not going to stop believing it. But yeah, it would be easier just to say that like Paradox should, you know. I don't want to beat a dead horse here, especially when they're weak from the state of EU5. Okay, I think it's time for Miltech ahead of time. Get better infantry. Standardized uniforms, not a chance. Back to the back of the queue you go. You're not wanted. Why is my force limit dropped off a cliff? I mean, the role-playing aspect is like important. In some games, it just is easier to do than others. Like CK3 is like super easy, but like, man, did they try to do like role-play shit for EU5 and it did not work. Yeah, I've never tried that. Is it good? Give me 1 second. I need to get a drink. Yeah, it's been a couple of months for me as well. I went overseas and for 3 months, and then I got back there like a week ago, and no good news came out of EU5. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play EU4 instead. Is the AI mod actually that different? Like, does it have an impact on performance? I feel like a mod like that would have to like really tank. Yeah, I think I will do a CK3 campaign after I do this one. I did the Scotland series, but like those videos, like they take a long time to edit, and I haven't done one in such a long time. So like when I go back to the save, I'll have no fucking idea what's going on. But yeah, definitely want to do more CK3. I know how you feel though. Like I got back 3 months not play games, and I'm just like I want to play something I know. And now that I've been playing EU4 for a while, I'm like, oh shit, I've actually forgotten a lot about like how this game works. This is absolute World War I vibes. Oh my god. 500,000 dead. Guys, just stop. It's not even close either. "10 days. You'll get there on the 2nd. Okay, I think I have to go for this. I'll force march an army over from the Western Front. Okay, they arrive on the 2nd, which is perfect because you get the reinforced tick. You know, there's a battle going on with 150,000 people, and you know, you get an event. Support the music. God, I love EU4. Okay, beautiful roll there. Fantastic, Ferdinando. Okay, this army's fucked. And so are the Marines. It's fine, we've got plenty of manpower. I just want Europe to leave Fortress Italy alone, okay guys? Please, can all of you calm down? Let's speed through this bad boy. Let me see here. I mean, you say one more province, but like, there's a reason why I want to play Tall Italy, because I know if I go into like here, I'm going to get absolutely smashed. And I'm already regretting taking this one province here. This needs fixed after this war. There cannot be a fort in Avignon anymore. It's not allowed, guys. We're going to have to move it to here. Fife Coastal Path in Scotland. No, I have not. I don't even know what that is. Can you tell me more? Interesting. I didn't even know Fife was a province. Where? What? Okay, guys, I need you to just constantly flood in more men to this battle, please. I pause because I'm retarded. My brain's still running on dial-up. Okay, that's another idea gripped on. Hopefully that will resolve the issue with rebellions in the colonies. I hope. That's still a lot of unrest, though. Oh, Jesus. And you just go into the meat grinder. It was nice knowing you, Italians, but you have to go. I'm sorry. Okay, there's no way they're gonna reinforce with more men. That should be enough. Please God, let it be enough. Can I stop getting shit rolls? Okay, Fernando, you're getting fired after this battle. This is insane. This was going so well. What the what is going on here? Oh my Jesus. Oh, I'm retarded. I thought you were talking about a mission tree. You're talking about a train. Okay. No, I haven't done it. I've only ever done like the West Coast. I fucking love Scotland though. So I like if I was anywhere in the world, I'd be here. So like this is the province I'm from. So I've done like all the way up here. I had a Skye. Haven't went to the Hebrides, but like this part here, oh, this shit's good. But I haven't done the East Coast. I've done Edinburgh, but yeah, but Fernando is getting shot after this battle. I'm sorry. Where is he? He's there. Burger tolerance privilege would help, but it would cost absolutism. Let's have a look. That is pretty fucking good, though. That is pretty good. Okay, let me think about this. So 69, nice. Absolutism at the moment. Plus 25 from strengthen the executive. So a little over 90 absolutism. And it's only gonna the issue with unrest in the colonies is only going to get worse. So I reckon it's probably worth it. And I'm not going to convert that land, okay? They can have their own religion, I don't care, you know, that's their business. So we're just going to be tolerant. Yeah, no, like climbing Fort William is still on my bucket list. I haven't done it yet, but it's definitely something I'm going to do. Especially this time of year, too. Did I say Fort William? I meant Ben Nevis. Okay, so the Ottomans are doing Ottoman things. They're liberating my country. God bless them. What are you up to? Oh, just hungry. Oh, that's really sad. I mean, the Ottomans can take this land, but this is going back to Czechoslovakia, 100%. And they annulled our alliance. This is insane. I thought I was going to get on and have like a chill night. This is not chill. Yeah, October's a pretty crazy time to do that too, like, because the weather's turning. I don't know if I'd be brave enough for that there. I mean, the war leader's on 24, so I doubt it. Netherlands will, actually. There you go. Good shot. As always. Yeah, my entire alliance block is like falling apart in 1 hour. Because they're in a separate war. Austrian Succession War, wow, okay. Feud with Great Britain. Ugh. Yeah, I've been like, okay, so for context, Lockjaw will know because like he was here last night, but this Netherlands was Burgundy. So this is the first time I've ever seen Burgundy formed the Netherlands, and because of that, I've just decided to like feed them land in France. But now they've rebelled against me. They've betrayed me, and yeah, I'm not happy about it. They've only got 5,000 men. Jesus. Wow. George von Habsburg. That is that is cursed. Okay, that's enough. I think that's enough of you for one night. Jesus Christ, what's going on, boys? They're actually going to reinforce this battle. Surely not. I think I'll just pull out of that. Pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, that's good odds. Okay, just to recap for people that weren't here yesterday. So this is what the map looks like. We've got Russia. Wow, look at Russia. Wow. And then Commonwealth formed like super early, like just after 1500s. And then pretty standard New World. So I'm at the stage now where I feel confident enough to like go on the offensive and at least take the war goal to end my suffering as quickly as possible. It looks like the coalition wants to fight here, and I will give them the battle that they want. After one more month. Awesome. Okay, Fernando, if you roll ones and zeros again, this is your last battle. I assure you. There he goes. Okay, good rule. This is why we keep him around. And then we go back to this. Unbelievable. Okay, white peace is possible. And do you know what? After what's just happened, I'll take it. So, just to recap, that was 350,000 men dead, 600,000 men dead. For nothing. To help Britain. I'd love to know why my force limit fell off a cliff. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it's just all the captured ships. Privateer in Sevilla. They will accept the alliance. I kind of want to. I mean, Britain's only at war with them because of the succession war anyway, so... But goddamn, their manpower is so low. Like, what the hell happened? Yeah, I think so. The fuck did I just build? Impressment office. Okay, tier 6 forts. Thank God. Right, how do I want to do this? I'll build one. Yeah, that's true too. Thank you. No, it does. But I remember seeing something that said, like, it wouldn't cost absolutism. I remember that. Oh, does it? Ah, I see what you're saying. Okay, I think I'll ally Russia. Cathedral tech, which is nice. Gives me something to spend this money on. Problem is I'm going to end up having more money. My issue with this war is that I don't have a fleet. I guess I try to sail this around. Please don't die. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they're going to be, they're not going to survive. I feel like me, Russia, and the Ottomans are going to end this. I'll send the Navy preemptively. I know what you mean. It's most likely, but I just don't want to get stuck. I think that should be enough. I can't see them putting up a tough fight. Attrition's not too bad. They should survive. Fuck. Let's take that. My reform progress has absolutely tanked since I became a colonial empire. I just need one more. Yeah, I forgot to look at my policies for... Do you think I should switch plutocratic rule for visionary thinkers? Is 25% trade power worth it? Or should I go for the innovativeness and army tradition decay? Yeah, I think so. Okay, next war. Okay, time to dev once more. Trade is actually higher now than tax. I don't know why that surprises me. Yeah, blockade in the Strait of Hormuz. Yeah, yeah. Oh, tell me about it. But the question is, what if Gukari blockades my blockade? Yeah, no, I know it's not that good, but like it still surprises me being, you know, being Italy and all. It's so funny, like Strait of Hormuz and all, because like I only know what the Strait of Hormuz is from this game. You know, like most people like had no idea what it was until the war started. And then the EU4 bros are like, yeah, yeah, of course I know what the Strait of Hormuz is. Yeah, their shit's fucked. They're not going to survive. Like, I would call Russia in, but like I want pretty much all their land, or at least more than 100% war score. To be fair, actually, I don't even need 100% war score. You wanna join? Oh, okay. Oh my god, big debt for the Russians. Yeah, these guys are just not. They're a paper tiger for sure. It's so weird because like Russia is so powerful in this game. Maybe I need a fort in Jerusalem. I'm just looking at this. I know it's not a state, but no, they should hug box the Ottomans for sure, for sure. Like, I like this. I like how the Ottomans can do this consistently every game. And in EU5, you just like, this does not happen. The all blue. What's that there? Like France or? Oh, that one. Oh, Jesus. No, I haven't done that. Nope. That sounds awful. How do you even do that? Like, what did you do? Did you... Like, what do you do in that situation? Apart from the obvious, just like conquer everything. Hold on, wait a minute. I've got an idea. I'm gonna vassalize Funge. Yeah, I feel like, I would want to do something sophisticated, like have like all these like different PUs and do it that way, but then just like blobbing just seems like so much more easy. Like less bullshit to deal with. Okay, peace. It's time for peace. Let me just double check I have everything I want. Yep, looks good. Nice. Okay, it's becoming pretty clear I need to get a navy in the Indian Ocean or the Suez Canal. Come on, I need this. Yeah, that achievement just seems like hell to me. Like, I've never attempted it. It just feels like so much work. Like, I don't want to do that. Don't get me wrong, I do like a good achievement, but... Okay, that is my war against Ethiopia sorted. So, just for context, you can see trade value 79 in Genoa, 25 in Venice, which goes nowhere. 159 in the North Sea. I feel at this stage I need to start deleting galleys. To build heavy ships. I've never played like a pirate nation. I know there's that weird one you can get as like Gotland, but I've never done it. Okay, I think it's time for another war. I might wait until these cores get done though. pirate daimyo in Japan. That sounds fucking awesome. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so I want like 40... I want like 40 transports. It annoys me you can't separate the special ships like you can with units. I'm just gonna keep my special galleys, like the Italian galleys, and then just get rid of the rest. Make them all heavy ships and transports. I'll go for that there as the new flagship. What is the end objective of the campaign? Build an empire, basically, playing tall Italy. Sorry, I was like very busy there trying to micromanage my fleet, but building a fleet, building a tall Italy, and then just have like an empire, like build like a trade empire out here, take India, maybe these guys, that type of thing. Yeah, pirate sounds interesting, but I don't know if I would play them as Italy. Okay, government reform. This is huge, and I just spent literally all of my fucking military power. Okay, so that's another 25 absolutism. So, setting on 90 now, which is decent. I think 40 heavy ships is enough. We just do a double check for expand infrastructure. Okay. I think so. I think so. Still got plenty of time though. Okay, I think it's time for next war. It is going to set the truce back with Ethiopia, but it is what it is. Oh no, they're guaranteeing Ethiopia, okay. Oh, daving is so fucking cheap now. Yeah, Somalia has to go though, I'm sorry. That was a pretty easy war. I'm actually surprised. I thought this was going to be an absolute slog. If that's the case, I'll probably do another European war. I think I've still got one in me tonight. Now the question is what? Oh my god, what has happened here? No, no, Britain. What have you done? What have you done? What is this? Where's the charter country? Yeah, maybe, maybe. Yeah, yeah, no, I was just looking at like the price. Okay, that should be done. Perfect. Okay, successful war against Somalia. Gonna take all of this land here. I've left this here a bit here. This is like the Ethiopian lands. So, the goal is to conquer Ethiopia next war, and then release them, and then basically gobble up whatever's left of Somalia here. I think that's the quickest way of dealing with East Africa. So, can start to expand admin to... got 2 years. I can either fight a European war or clean up East Africa. There you go. The HRA is not looking good, not looking healthy. That's a good question. I don't know what I want in Europe, you know. I'll take that there though. It would just be more LARPing, like feeding other countries. I mean, the Ottomans could be a target. Let's get this Indian Navy ready. Yeah, I want to deal with this, yeah, for sure. Like, link these up here. I think I'll just do Ethiopia though. Leave the Ottomans for tomorrow. Because I know, like, I can annex these guys, or I can, like, feed them to Funge, and then take the rest, and then release Ethiopia, and then tomorrow I can just go in on Somalia again, and, like, that'll be it done. Like, that's Africa done. War against Ottomans, and then, like, basically can focus on India then. Extra merchant? What do you mean? Like, make a trade company, or? Britain, what are you doing? What are you doing? Faroe Islands, really? Scotland, per Scotland. They do survive. So it looks like my two options are these guys here, but they're at war. Portugal is still allied with Ethiopia. Yeah, merchant from trade company. Yeah, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Shit. Okay, I think I'm ready to send this navy to... Let me think about this. Force limit is 32 at the moment. There's 40 transports. Combat width's going to increase by 2. Okay, yep. I'll send them east. Morocco is getting beaten, sadly. Although they do seem to have won a war against Portugal, because I did not give them these lands. Is that right? They have a mission for historical friend. I don't think that's going to happen this timeline, though. I think they're doomed. It's just awkward because like the way I want to play Italy is like totally not the way that the tree is set up. So I'm like fighting against gravity here. This annoys me, the fact that Spain's coming in here, they're going to take a ton of land. Okay, a little bit of dev. Jesus. That army got nuked. Yeah, Spain's gone on Morocco again, sadly. What the fuck? Okay. Portuguese have chosen violence. They're not going down without a fight again. They're probably heading Multec, actually. Yeah, they are. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me just see here. Let me just think about this here for a second. Okay, so I got 16 howitzers. I need 34. Okay. I need to get my Marines back. They're all dead. Rep. As we discussed earlier, Gurkhani is getting they're getting fucked. Okay, Ottomans and Russians are gonna divvy this up. I'll have one more province. Okay, just one more, guys. Okay. Just one more. This one. Boom. Oh yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even complain either. Okay, thank God I saw that. For the first time in like 9 hours in this campaign, I'm complaining I don't have enough money. Where the fuck are my armies? What is going on here? What? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm going to bed after this war. I'm clearly not paying attention. That's an insane general. That's an insane army. Look at that. Look at... Probably won't help, but... Okay, I need artillery, like, tomorrow. Is that right? Smolensk gets +2 artillery shock. Nah, fuck that. I really actually want to play Russia now that you said that. Oh, Jesus. What do you mean they're funny releasables? Zaporozhye sounds fucking awesome, to be honest with you. Okay, that's the Eastern Fleet. This is the fleet that'll conquer India right here. These 82 ships. This here is going to be what conquers a subcontinent. Ah, I see what you did there. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I wish I could think that far ahead. The eternal battle to return Morocco's course. It continues. It's smart now, but like I get you, because like once you flip, you can't like you have to get the ideas beforehand. Jesus, Gurkhani, are you okay? Might have been a bad idea me invading Gurkhani because I feel like I've just destabilized them now, and the Russians and Ottomans are just gonna take over. Oh, we got a battle. I don't know how to feel about this battle. Like, their artillery's in the front line. Well, mine is now too. Do you know what? I'm just gonna be the bigger man and peace out for war reparations. Okay, that means I can deal with Ethiopia now. So that's going to be basically Funj is going to get all their cores. I'll take the rest. And yeah, no, it's looking good. You walk these guys back to Italy. The fleet can go home too. Portugal is not to be messed with. These guys have like caused more pain and suffering to Italy than France and Spain. Good question. What is GB up to? Denmark, and yeah, my war against Ethiopia, which by the way they didn't help a single bit. Just so we're clear. Oh, I'm sorry. Apparently they helped 5%. So yeah, this is why I don't get involved in European wars, because every single time I like this campaign could be so much better if I didn't LARP. Anyway. This is going to be the peace deal with Ethiopia. Taking the Funge cores, taking everything else. Okay, perfect. Funge has their cores now. And then we do... I can't even... No, I'm in this war. Send the privateer fleet out to Sevilla. Boom. Do you think so? Can we justify the LARP? I think we can. Okay, so the next step is to release Ethiopia. Boom. Yes, they took some land, but also, if you look at what Ethiopia has as cores, it's going to pay for itself in the long run. So I'm going to annex Funge now. Improve relations with Ethiopia. The trade fleet, or the privateer fleet is back harassing the treasure fleets. You love to see it. 87 ducats out of 669. Nice. Truce is up with Somalia in, what, like 9 years? So tomorrow, it's probably going to be another war against the Ottomans. Take the rest of the Alexandria trade node. And then we've got like this here to deal with. This is like one war max. And then from there... Actually, I think there might be one more thing I can do before... we head off. I need to charter a company here. And manufactory spawned. So... it's one of these guys. Do you have any preference between these two? This one appears to have a fort, but this one has 3 provinces. Really, is that it? Is that all you would go by, is how cheap it is? Not that I'm judging you, I'm just asking. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we'll go for the cheapest. Boom. awesome. Yeah, it puts us in a good spot for tomorrow. Let me... yeah, exactly. One province cut to this entire... I want this node, this node, this node, and this node, and this node, for sure. I don't want Lahore. I don't want that. They can keep that. But these 5, oh yes, they're going to be Italian. I need to sort my trade companies out tomorrow too. But yeah, to review, there was a lot of war in the Alps as usual. Got that sorted. East Africa is now, well, nominally Italian. It's going to take a while to fully integrate this here, but definitely made inroads. And yeah, fought endless wars against the Portuguese. But I think that's a good spot to leave it tonight. Lockjav, hopefully see you again tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for all the advice and stuff. Like, just keep me right. If there's any like bullshit I'm doing, just call it out and you'll help me. You're making me learn a lot too, so it helps. It helps. But I hope you enjoy watching it too. It's a little bit retarded. Like, I'm good at like combat mechanics and stuff like that there, but like mission trees and stuff, you clearly know more about. So it's always good to like get some input that's not like retarded. So, but anyway, I'm gonna head to bed. It was fun. I'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. God bless.